Well, I'm Suzanne Runyon, and welcome to HSN's Best in Beauty event. Oh my gosh, we have had so many awesome products here. We're gonna have all the great finds in the beauty world, and we've got a lot of that coming up in the next 2 hours. What we're launching with in this hour specifically is the first and the only TanTowel Today's special we do for the entire season. All right, so right now, how's your weather? Like, are you looking outside going, oh my gosh, there's so much snow? But you know, deep in your heart, in a couple of weeks, we're gonna start peeling off the turtlenecks and peeling off the sweaters and peeling off the jackets, and you're gonna put on a little cute top or a little cute shorts or a skirt, and you go, oh my gosh, my skin is so pasty white. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Well, you know what? We're gonna transform and change all of that right now with our very best value of the day, and it's the famous TanTowel. Many, many, many of us are big fans. In fact, I believe, Kim, it's now over 93 million 96 million, I was 3 million off. 96 million TanTowels have been sold right here in the US, and we always have the best value anywhere. All right, so we got a lot to get into, and Miss Kimmy's gonna join me. Kim has been on the air 18 years selling our best tanning product in the entire world. And Kim, welcome back. I love you, you know that. I love the product. So really, explain why is TanTowels, I mean, why 96 million sold?
Well, it's the results, Suzanne. I mean, they're amazing. This is, if you've been self-tanning, you've made that decision, this is the kinder, gentler self-tanner. That's what I like to say, Suzanne, because what TanTowel does is gives you amazing, natural, flawless results. Those words that I just used are rarely used with self-tanning products. So look at these results here. What you don't see is orange. What you don't see is streaking. What you don't see is blotchiness. What you do see is radiance, is a flawless, sun-kissed glow on our girl Kelly. Literally, that happens in a minute time. That's all it takes you to use it. We're gonna show you that right now. And then that tan, that beautiful glow, develops in about 2 to 4 hours of your time. First, we're gonna show you how easy it is to use. So I'm talking to some of you out there who maybe use sprays or lotions or mousses or whatever else. And maybe you got frustrated and you said, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm gonna go back out in the sun, you know, and damage my skin again. Stop. If you're listening, come to the screen. I want you to see how easy this is for you to use. So we have our girl Nikki here. She's gonna tell you and go through the steps. It's really step that you use with TanTowel.
It is, it's so easy to use. You're just gonna take it out of the heat seal packet. And as you can see, I'm not wearing any gloves, and we've been here for quite a few shows.
Yeah.
And there's nothing on my hands. There's no dripping of the product, no leaky bottles that you have to deal with.
Yep, you travel great with it, right?
Absolutely, I travel all over the country, and it's easy just to stick it in my makeup bag and my suitcase, and I'm good to go. So,
and look at that, it's evenly distributed. So the fluid's already in there, everybody. The fluid is already embedded into that towelette. We've done the guesswork for you. One and done. That's it.
All you're gonna do is take it, apply it onto clean, dry skin in a circular motion.
And Nikki's even going a little slower than you really need to go, just to show you guys how to do it. It dries how quickly?
For me, 30 seconds, but you like to say a minute.
Yeah, everybody's different, and it depends how many times you do go over the skin. So you just you just saw Nikki use it, right? And you're saying, is that it? That's all I have to do? That is truly all you need to do to go from this to that.
Wait, and Kim, tell them, you can get your clothes on right now.
She can put her clothes on.
Right.
Because the formula that's in our towelette that went down onto her skin has an ingredient there DHA, that works with your skin. It doesn't work with fabric, it doesn't work with hair, it doesn't work with your sheets. So that old fear of, oh my gosh, my sheets are gonna turn brown, her white shorts will turn brown, that does not ever happen with TanTowel. All you get is this beautiful, radiant glow that is so natural, and it's right for her skin tone.
Yes, and I think that's such a huge point too. It adjusts to whatever your skin tone is, hallelujah. Guys, I'm gonna show you exactly what we have in our configuration, because this is the total head to toe. What Kim put together was the best of the best that TanTowel does. So what you're getting, and remember this is completely exclusive, is 5 of the face TanTowels, 10 of the full body classics, and 15 of the half body towelettes. So it's 5 face, 10 of the full body, and 10 of the, or 15 of the half body. The retail on just the full body towelettes is $50 by itself. Heck, just for the half body, that's $43. So clearly we have an impressive value, and it's only one time a year. This is the moment that you totally stock up on TanTowels. Just don't miss out on them. And we're gonna break it down for you so you guys can see that. And also, there is a very unique choice of, that quite frankly, we don't do very often. You have the classic, and then we have the plus. So help me out on that, Kim. How do I choose between the classic and the plus?
So we have a before and after. It's 3 images, Suzanne, that we can show. I don't know if we're going to show it now or we can show Renee. But classic and plus, the difference is the DHA that's in there that gives you the tan. There's a little bit less of it in the classic than there is in the plus. So maybe you're fair skin. Maybe you just want a hint of glow. I've been telling everybody all day, buy the TS in the classic and the plus. Start off in March and April with your classic just to kind of ease into the summer, ease into putting those shorts on and your sundresses, and then in the height of the summer, you want to pull out those plus towelettes and get that deep, dark, Saint-Tropez, beautiful tan like our girl Renee. She's our plus girl right here. Right here, she's our plus girl. So she's gonna show you again how to use it, and then we're gonna show some of her results as well. So just take it out like Nikki did, unfold it. You don't have to worry about gloves. You don't have to worry about dripping. We have done the guesswork once again and put the right amount into that towelette. It's a clear liquid that's embedded with beautiful skin enriching, really kind to your skin botanicals like tea tree oil, aloe, green tea extract. And it just, when you do it once, you leave behind this instant, beautiful glow to the skin. It's not dehydrating the skin, it's actually adding moisture to the skin, Suzanne. And I'd love to show you guys some of Renee's before and after. So, Renee is my age. We're in our later 50s, and I know for me this literally saved my skin. And did it you for?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Because you were on that train. You were out in the sun. You weren't wearing SPF. You were getting those lines and wrinkles and that dryness to the skin. Yeah.
You show the next. And you know what for me this is too? It's kind of like the easy answer. You ever been at work and everybody's there and somebody gets back from a cruise?
Oh,
and
you're
they
so
look
envious.
so good. It's terrible envy. You're like, oh, God, you went on vacation, didn't you?
Yeah.
And this is the time of year where I love that you said do the classic, because that gets you started, and then so you don't look completely.
And we never used to. We never used to offer that option of having the classic.
Yeah.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, we're almost sold out of the auto ship in the classic.
We'll have to double check.
Okay.
Catherine, if you can let me know, because we have both and we have auto ship on both. Oh, we are. So we're almost out of the auto ship and classic. And by the way, once you go here, you don't go to any other tanner.
You do not.
You really don't.
You don't. And I want you to think about it. Look at Renee again. So makeup is great. Foundation is wonderful. But maybe you thought in the summer, it's so hot. I don't want to keep layering on, layers of makeup to make my skin look glowy. I don't want to keep doing that. This is your option. Just use a TanTowel in the morning, and by noon, you'll have that beautiful, almost looks like I have foundation on, looks like my skin is even, looks like my skin is glowy and perfect and sun-kissed look in about 2 hours. You do it in the morning, you'll have it by noon. I love to do my TanTowel at night and wake up with this beautiful, beautiful glow in the morning. I mean, who looks great in the morning? I mean, not a lot of people. But if you're doing your TanTowel, you really do. And again, here's your paquette. You're just gonna take your towelette out. We've been using the half body size, guys, so you are getting 15 of these. For me, Suzanne, I don't know about you, this covers my entire body.
Yeah.
Everybody could maybe different.
You know what I do? I'm so thrifty. If you ever see me do a craft show, I'll keep a piece of ribbon. I cut them in half if I'm just doing a little bit, and do you just see?
And that goes in a Ziploc bag.
In a Ziploc bag. I actually just stick them back in there and put a little paper clip on it. So if you take them on vacation, I mean, there's a lot of, while they don't drip, they're very saturated. Very
but
saturated.
not overly saturated.
No,
it just literally glides over your body. It is so very easy to use. So here we have Elena. She was new to us. I hate to point it out, but I mean, look at her abs.
She almost looks naked in the before.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest.
But she
from
looks
this
more
distance.
toned in the after, doesn't she? Yeah, it's a huge, beautiful
You can actually see her bathing suit. It doesn't match the skin.
Yeah, I mean, think of that. Think of that. And again, here's some of our facts.
Yeah, we love it. No mess, no streaks, no orange, hallelujah. You do get perfect results to your skin tone. It's the #1 sunless tanning product here at HSN, and it has been for 18 years. Why is that relevant to you? It's because it works. You don't sell 96 million without having a lot of happy people, both men and women, by the way. One of the most ordered auto-ship brands at HSN. If you want the classic and you want to continue getting our one-time-a-year offer, you got to do it right now. I think the classic will probably sell on this airing. Also, can I show my before and after?
I would love it.
Surprise, guys. So I always do a before and after for Kim when we do this product. I've been using this for years and years and years, and I love it. So this is my before arm. Now, everything else does not have TanTowel on it. And everybody goes, oh my gosh, you're so tan. It's because I do spend a lot of time outside, and also I play a lot of tennis.
And do you protect your skin? I mean,
of course I do. Yes.
Absolutely.
But I'm outside playing tennis a lot. All right. Here's my after, you guys. Now, people say, wow, Suzanne, you are really tan. And I am tan, right? Look at the after. How much better is this?
And did you do that this morning?
Yeah, I did it this morning. I just did it this morning.
Love
and
it.
It is dewy soft. It's not alligatory. It's not dry and cracking. It's so smooth. But look, and I even think I look blotchy here. Look how it's smoothed out all the discoloration. Isn't that amazing?
You look pale and pasty.
I do.
And tired. I mean, that skin looks tired and old and pasty and just...
Well, it's not quite pasty because it is tan. I wouldn't go there.
Well,
but I do.
Dehydrated.
Thanks a lot.
Sorry.
I do look dehydrated. She's like,
you know me, I just like the glowiness.
You are icky. Anyway, just wanted to show you.
Yeah. So guys, here's what we're showing. You know, we introduced Classic as an option last year in our kits that we do. And it's sold out every time, like it's selling out now. So what we wanted to do was show you, take one person, show you what it looks like on that person, the Classic and the Plus. So this is what you're seeing. You see Kelly's before, very pale, beautiful girl, great skin. In the middle image, yet that's her having used Classic. And in the far image on the end, that's her having used Plus. You can really, really definitely see the difference in those two formulas and the results that you get with those two formulas in these images. Here's Lori, another first-time user. You have her before, you have her Classic picture in the middle. You know what it looks like? It just looks like she took a walk on the beach for an hour, right?
Yeah, true.
It's just a little bit of a sun-kissed glow.
Yeah.
That's what Classic's gonna do, but then look what the Plus did for her. That's why I'm saying, if you're getting this today's special today, the best way to go is to get the Classic. Start off with your Classic in March and April, and by that time you'll probably, you know, have gone through it, and then boom, take your Plus out on May 1st. You're doing the shorts, you're doing the sundresses at that time, and you have that beautiful deep dark tan that you see on Kelly on the far right.
Okay, it's got a lot going on. We're gonna say hi to Carol in just a second.
Oh, good.
Let me explain the bonus buy. You come join me, yeah, come on over. The bonus buy, this is awesome because if you wanna get more of the facial towels, the 15 face towels, you can get those for only $19.95. So get this and then say, hey, throw in some more face towels. They're $19.95, and that is only good for today. Update on the auto ship on the Classic. So if you're a newbie, start with the Classic. Wow. The auto ship means you'll never run out, and we cannot raise the price on you. So if you wanna make sure and secure it, because first, when you use this, you're gonna get done and go, oh, I need more. I had a friend of mine, her name's Debbie. She saw me, we were out for her birthday. She goes, Suzanne, winter towel, TanTowel's coming back.
She love
goes,
it.
and she's in the skincare industry.
Yeah.
And she said, you've got to get them for me. So Debbie, if you're watching, get the auto ship for gosh
Debbie,
sakes.
get the auto ship,
And
but you were a convert too. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
But I was gonna say, you can control auto ship, you can cancel it, you can slow it down, but if you just want this set, this fabulous deal, then you wanna get auto ship right now because that will be sold out by the end of our 2 hours together.
I know. We were talking numbers earlier, and we heard that the auto ship was really
Super
quickly
low,
going in both of them.
Yes, I was
especially
a convert.
Classic. But Suzanne was a convert. I know we want to talk to Carol real quick. Can't wait. But I just want to tell you Suzanne's story. I kept asking her to use it. It's fantastic. I don't know. And then one night I come in. I think we were on air together. You're like, oh my gosh, I love it. So there you go. And I'm sure Carol does too.
I've been hooked ever since. Hi, Miss Carol from New York. You're on the air. Welcome and meet Kim. Hey, Carol, are you there?
Hi, Carol.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, girls. Hi. You just look so beautiful. I'm so jealous.
Are you stuck in the snow? Is that why?
Oh, please, don't even talk about it. I just talk about TanTowels. I've been using TanTowels for like 5 years now, and I can't I just can't tell you how beautiful I look when I use these towels. They give me such a tan, and I'm a faithful user of them. Like you say, I use them at nighttime, and then in the morning I wake up beautiful. And but I'm going to order the Plus this time. Well, I'm going to order both of them, but I want to try the Plus.
Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Well, it sounds like you're comfortable with the Classic, so you'll easily be able to move over to the Plus.
Yes, I'm definitely. My friends, they can't get over, how beautiful, how great I look, and I give them some. I said, here, try these, and you want them, I'll order them for you. So I've given out some. They can't get over how beautiful. I guess it does. There is individual results, but with me, with my Italian skin, I guess I don't know. It works wonderfully.
Well, that's what's great about it. For every skin tone, Carol's skin tone, which is Italian, probably a little bit olive undertone, Carol. My skin tone, which I'm Irish and a mix, and it's very pale and freckly and turns red in the sun. That's the beauty of the TanTowel formula. Sure. So it works for you with your skin tone.
Carol, thank you, sweetie, for joining us.
Carol.
We appreciate your phone call. We'd love to hear from you, too. We got a few more minutes, and come let us know your experience. While we do some more, I'm going to just read this one. I love this one. This is Darlin Deb in Maryland. She said, for over 10 years, I've been using TanTowel. I absolutely love them. Very much what Carol said. Just using them year after year. Here's another one. I love this. This is Carol Ann. She said, no rubbing off on the clothes. Gradually adds color to my legs and arms. So it's not like you go, you're at the office the day before or at work the day before, and the next day you look like a chocolate bunny, okay? Right. That's what's really special.
It's kinder, it's the kinder and gentler self-tanner. So I'm saying that if those of you out there, had used self-tanners before and you did turn that orange weird color, it's almost like a muddy, weird look to your skin tone. It's kind of like a one-size-fits-all tanner. That's what a lot of them out there are, the way they're formulated. But the way our formula is formulated and put into Towelette, it's so special, it's unique, it's proprietary, and we are the only ones that have a patented tanning technology. I don't know if you're aware, so 3-in-1, we own that patent. We are actually the only 3-in-1 beauty product. So when I say 3-in-1, we didn't get into this fully, it exfoliates, it tans, and it moisturizes. That's 3 products that you might spend $20, $30 for each of those, and you're getting that all in this magic little packet. Yeah, that's great. I want to, if we can show Angela again. So Angela is a classic girl. And you saw Renee, she's a plus girl. Nicole, she is too, she used the Plus too. But Angie is a convert like you were as well. She was really hesitant about using a self-tanner. Oh, wow. But look how natural.
It looks great.
It looks great. I would not, sorry, Angela, I would not wear that white dress without my TanTowel tan. So think about that for the summer, the white shorts, the white skirts, the white tops, and showing your arms. And maybe you weren't confident enough to wear shorts. Maybe this will allow you to do that because those legs are going to look so much better.
That's true. And you also, everybody knows you look skinnier with a tan. Everybody looks a little more toned, a little skinnier looking with a tan. It is the perfect way to do it. And I think you can rest assured, if 96 million of these packets have been sold on HSN, chances are you're going to really like it. I mean, you think about that. So if you are kind of hesitating, remember this is also Kim's only TanTowel Today special. And she assured me this is the best offer for the rest of the year. Kim will be back. She will have different configurations, but nothing compares to the configuration she put together for you for today. All right, 2 more things to talk about. We do have a great bonus buy. What you do, it's 15, or excuse me, it's 15, right? Let me do it up,
It's 15 the face
15 the face towels for $19.95 if you pick up our today's special, so just you might want to add that to it. Also, we didn't have enough time, but I did want you to explain the difference between face and body, but we don't have time to do it.
The face is smaller.
Yeah.
The face is smaller, so you don't have to waste a whole half body or full body just to touch up your face if that tan fades quicker.
Also, there's great ingredients, too.
Great skincare ingredients, pro vitamin B, beautiful ingredients.
In that,
in the face tan.
So here, check out our HSN Mobile. Thank you. I'll see you in a few.
Okay.
We have more coming up as our beauty event continues.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN. It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
So exciting because you really are seeing the best of the best in the beauty industry. And we have tweaked back. I've had tweaked on my host picks several times and it's sold out. Dennis joins me. Not only is he the creator of the Tweak line, but he is an ingredient hunter. Now, why have you gotten that nickname?
I've been all over the world. From it first started me paddling down river many, many years ago with Ojan, and then no more rivers, now it's mountains.
Isn't that cool? I think you really are searching for ingredients, and you're searching for some of the best ingredients that are out there.
And it was for my mom, so that's why I came back to television. So she never asked me for anything, and she asked me to make her a treatment, and then it turned into a whole hair care line because she was going through some trauma with her hair. I can't really talk about it, but let's just say the ingredient I found is in this kit. It's the Aloe seed oil, and it grows really close to radiation from the sun. So my logic was, can I transpose, because this plant becomes stronger, resilient, can I put that into a product and help my mom through what she was going to go through? And let's just say, I'm the best son ever, because I really did help her.
And you really do help all of us, quite frankly.
Well,
so we're going to jump into the first kit, and this is great. This is your very first discovery kit.
Yes, it is.
I never realized that.
We don't do
Why
that
did you
many.
decide to do this? And it's only for HSN, by the way.
I want the world to try, but unfortunately, we're down to the last handful left for the world. This is the only place you can find it on the planet. We weren't even supposed to be here right now.
He literally drove in about, what, like a half hour ago?
Flew down here, so here I am. It's our discovery kit. It's different, though. It's a shampoo conditioner and the launch of our new styling product, the balm. This balm you can't find anywhere else. It's only in this kit. It's here now, today, so take advantage of it. An 82% reduction in hair breakage using this shampoo conditioner.
Repeat it again. Repeat that again.
An 82% reduction in hair breakage using this shampoo and conditioner that was made for my mom. It first started with the cleansing treatment. She wanted lather. It took me forever, but I created a good-for-you lather, a naturally derived lather. But this ingredient, the Aloe seed oil, which is rich in tradition, this is what I climbed up the Himalayan mountains in Nepal in search of. I wanted to go to high elevation. I wanted to find a plant that grew close to the sun that can withstand radiation. And this is the one. They've been using it for centuries on their skin and their hair. It looks like a grape. It's certified organic, but even more important, certified wild harvested. So the way Mother Nature intended these ingredients to be and how they're harvested, that's how you get to try it at home. 10,000 feet above sea level.
Wow.
This beautiful lady showed me the secret. Once I told her it was for my mom, she gave me everything. I spent a month in that village.
Did you
can
really?
see, yes, and the way they do it, all traditionally by hand. You get to try that at home. Not many people, and these traditions will disappear in time. You're getting the shampoo, conditioner, a good-for-you lather, a lather like you've never seen before that You don't have to use a lot, by the way, because there's no fillers, so I made it super concentrated.
By the way, how long will this last? You told me a little earlier.
Well, I've been using it every single day, 30 days.
30 days,
believe it or not.
for what you're getting in this kit.
Absolutely, because it's super, super concentrated. But let's go play with the hair.
And Gianni's here. Hi, Gianni. By the way, okay, the balm is $14 by itself. The hair restore conditioner is $14. The shampoo is $12. This is my favorite thing. If you love great hair and you know you're going to wash your hair every day, imagine by just changing your shampoo, you can dramatically reduce the breakage.
Yeah, but look at the shine. So that's the new balm.
Gorgeous.
Like, I can't put it in words.
Awesome.
Now, the Ojon people, if you recognize me, we had an oil. The people of beautiful hair, guess what? It's back. It's called Sawira oil. It is made by the people of beautiful hair down in South America, still done by hand the traditional way. It's back, and you know how popular that once was. You get to finally try it again.
And how do we use it?
It's just on dry hair, wet hair. So it's in this kit. You emulsify it between your hands. You see Johnny, he's applying it. He'll apply it to every type of hair.
Show how little you're using.
It's the size of a pea.
Like a little teardrop.
Yes, and it's so good for you. That is going to condition your hair. It's going to treat your hair all day long. 82% reduction in hair breakage using the kit. That's just the shampoo conditioner. We didn't have time to test the balm.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what the balm will do.
Robin's hair, fine hair. We're not losing, most leave-in treatments, way down hair. There is absolutely nothing else in her hair.
It looks like they have just went in and put a ton of extensions in your hair and blew it up.
Right, exactly.
That is your real hair in the before, real hair in the after.
Go for it. Try to mess it up.
I'm gonna try to find something. Nope, there's no clip-ins.
Maybe a birdie.
Oh my gosh. Wow, but it still is malleable. It's not crunchy
and it's got the bounce. So even we try to keep it down. It's not. It's got the bounce. It's got the memory. Why her hair is healthy. That was what put me on the map many, many years ago. But this time, I made it for my mom. She really needed something. She never asked me for anything. It started with the cleansing treatment. Right. You'll see that tonight. 11 p.m., just a little plug. But the shampoo conditioner, it's only in this show just for you. They just called me in. This is our discovery kit. You can't find it anywhere else on the planet. I needed to make a good for you lather. So this lather that we derived, I went back in time and looked at what were people using before detergents were made. Sure. Everybody has a sulfate free, but not many people have basically a lather that's naturally derived that doesn't have any detergents. And that's what you get to try at home. A real shampoo, the way nature intended it to be, that's good for you. And that's why we scored an 82% reduction in hair breakage, not using it 30 days.
Wait, and by the way,
One
guys,
application.
that's not me going, I think I have less breakage. That's scientifically and clinically proven.
Yes.
So imagine this, how's your hair? I mean, you have fine, you have thinning hair. Do you have any type of hair type whatsoever? Because it works for everybody. Imagine that, being able to reduce your breakage by 82%. I think that is one of the most impressive stats we get to talk about when it comes to hair care.
For a shampoo conditioner. Normally they add a treatment with it.
What does your shampoo and conditioner do right now for you? Right now it's sitting on a shelf and all it does.
You're not going to get color like you've seen this before and after with Becky. So look at the color. I promise you, we've not color treated their hair. The way they come in is the way we treat them. When you use something that just removes impurities, this is what you're going to get at home. So we're not stripping the hair because this lather is so good for you. It's treating your hair. It's restoring the condition of your hair.
Will your hair color last longer?
Absolutely, because we're also pH balanced. We're sealing that cuticle, and that's why you see, and that's a Aloe seed oil that I discovered for my mom. It's a natural silicone. They use it straight up on dry hair, wet hair, every single day to protect from the sun and the environment. Well, this is it. This is our manufacturing plant. This is what makes me so unique and so different. I don't just pick up the phone. I go to these locations and work with these people. And thank you so much, because every time you purchase a product, you're truly helping these people survive. You're creating jobs for them. In return, they're giving us nature's secret. In this case, the Aloe seed oil that grows 10,000 feet above sea level, certified organic, and most importantly, certified wild harvested. So what you see there, that's the manufacturing plant. It grows wild. This lady does this for about 2 months a year, and that's it. We buy up the whole supply, create jobs for them. In return, you get to try something that's traditionally processed, and that's why I can stand here with so much confidence and say it works the first time you try it, and I'll never, ever weigh down your hair. You're seeing a tremendous amount of volume, and we're not even selling this as a volumizing system.
That's true.
If anything, we're trying to make the hair smaller, like not so big, because at the end of the day, if you want volume, you're going to achieve it because the hair is healthy. We're removing impurities from the hair is the magic, and we're doing that in a very conditioned way. We're treating the hair. Then the balm that is in this kit It's a treatment-based leave-in product with a bit of hold. The hold we're getting from a natural ingredient called coriander resin that has a tremendous amount of shine. I'm just gonna jump in with my little
cool.
This is the coriander resin. So this is what you're putting in with the new treatment balm that we have in this kit.
That's
the
so
only way
awesome.
that you can get it, and you apply it on either wet hair or dry hair, and it's gonna treat your hair all day long. You will instantly see a reduction in hair breakage and a tremendous amount of shine.
Well, and look at that. And I want to show you too. You know, in the before, you think, man, she probably needs to go to the salon. It's probably time. Look at the after. It looks like she just walked out of a salon.
It brings out your layers.
And
it brings out your haircut.
What you're gonna love too is this isn't going to weigh your hair down. It doesn't add. It is absolutely amazing. And if you look at your hair and say, why is it so fine and thin? Or you have a lot of hair in your brush at the end of the day or in the morning, you're like, oh my gosh, I'm pulling out gobs of hair. All you have to do is switch your shampoo and conditioner. Can you imagine being able to have fuller looking hair, have a lot less breakage with something you're already doing? You're just switching to a different brand. This is easy because we're all going to use a shampoo and conditioner. Everybody uses it.
And you can travel with it. It's good for you.
And with this one, it's such a great way to try the line.
Absolutely.
It's the perfect way for
And you're getting the launch of a brand new, we don't launch a lot of products, a new styling treatment.
I'm so excited about the styling treatment.
It's called the treatment balm. It contains the oil from the people of beautiful hair from South America that put me on the map many, many years ago. That oil mimics the same fatty acids that are found in healthy virgin hair. So you get to put, you know, something really good for you onto your hair that will never weigh it down. Red hair, color treated hair, you will get shine like you've never ever seen before.
Or pepper, because they tend to have more coarse
You're
hair.
gonna see that coming up. We have every hair type for you to prove to you that, look, it's for all hair types. That's why it's a perfect discovery kit that as long as you have hair.
Dry, thick,
kids,
thin,
men
curly,
as well,
frizzy,
yes, everything.
Just name it.
The more damaged, the better. Bring it on, because I know that I can restore it instantly. I can reduce hair breakage by 82%.
You're throwing the gauntlet right there.
Yeah, I've been doing this
bring it.
20 years, so it only gets better. Now I have access to even better ingredients.
And here's the thing, it's something we're going to do every day or every other day. You wash your hair, you condition your hair. Just change it and try it. And even if you don't love it, we love it. Send it back, please. Send it back.
Absolutely.
Prove Dennis wrong. I'd love you to say, you know what? Prove him wrong. He threw the gauntlet down. And this is actually the only way and the perfect way to be able to discover it. Dennis has never done a trio like this. And you get that brand new hair balm, which I'm thrilled about. And that isn't even available anywhere, not individually. You can't buy it elsewhere. It's only in this discovery kit. Little update for you. I have about 1,500 sets left, and then that's going to be completely sold out.
For the planet.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah, he doesn't offer it. And also just want to mention FlexPay and free shipping throughout our day. All of our beauty items today have 4 Flex on them. So you can get this home and try for $8. And you know, to explain, it won't take you 30 days to figure this one out.
No, you'll get it instantly. One application, this before and after. Look, we've showed you every hair type. So on really thick, coarse hair, if you want the ultimate smooth blow dry, you want to defrizz the hair, Johnny put the balm directly over top of her dry hair. And you'll see it acts like an umbrella for your hair. It's gonna seal in that cuticle, give you a crazy amount of shine. There's a lightweight hold, but you don't feel it. It turns your hair into silk.
It is. It's so silky soft.
But there's hold in her hair, believe it or not, that it's pliable. So with the heat of your hands, you melt down the product. Once you apply it on the hair and it cools off, that gives you the natural hold. So we're using Mother Nature to seal in that cuticle, to defrizz your hair, but you notice we're not losing any volume. In this case, you saw a lot of shine. Now we'll show you, even if you have curl in your hair, if you're using a round brush, you need something to seal the hair and lock in all that goodness. This kit, you shampoo, you condition, and then you bring in the balm, which is brand new. So this is the only way that we haven't even launched the full size, and it's not going to launch for probably another 4 or 5 months. So this is the only way you can get it.
Oh, you'll want the balm.
And once this kit's gone, it's not coming back for a while because we've basically used up the whole supply of Towelette into our other products, and that's why I'm warning you.
Heads up. Because you know what'll happen. Everybody will want it. Once they find out we've got it, everybody's going to bug him and bug us and say, we want that hair balm. Do I use this every day, every other day?
Absolutely. So the shampoo conditioner, look, you don't need to wash your every day, and you're gonna find using the right shampoo conditioner, in this case, a good for you lather, a naturally derived lather, you'll be able to go 2 or 3, 4 days without rewashing your hair. And the balm I want you to use morning and night.
Really?
Because it is a treatment. If you have hair in the brush, hair in the drain, and you want your hair to shine like this before and after that you see with Amanda,
look at that.
Trust me, use it morning and night, and you will see your hair texture change and color change immediately.
But what if I really really, my hair's really damaged. Can you get that shine?
I love damaged hair. Like I said,
you're kind of getting excited about that.
My mom was going through the worst possible thing that you could imagine, and that was the challenge for me. She's never asked me for anything. I put my heart into this, and I've given her, and she needed the best clean ingredients. Okay. And let's just say the results, they speak for themselves.
Shocking, huh?
Yeah, it's shocking. And going that high to that elevation, that's the magic, because these plants, they survive through radiation, they survive through drought, they become very resilient. They're the true treatment-based plants of this planet.
And here's our salt and pepper.
And you get to try it. And you try it, and it's full strength directly on dry hair, and you're gonna find it's not gonna weigh it down, it's gonna give you body, fullness, vitality, and a crazy amount of shine.
Okay, so here's the scoop. Almost 500 have now been ordered. I don't have a whole lot left. And again, you're gonna wash and condition your hair, just change your shampoo, and then see the difference for yourself. It is shocking. I think when you hear that percentage, you know, you go, oh yeah, right. Hey, try it. If you don't love it, send it back, and we'll completely refund your money.
I didn't even get to do the loofah demo.
That's right, we had so many things to do. All right, now we're moving on to something else that, of course, Dennis brings us, and this is this awesome, awesome item, and you include your famous brush. Now, you said earlier this is the first brush you ever made.
In 20 years.
Why did it take so long?
If it ain't perfect, I ain't gonna do it. Okay, so I'm not a brush designer, but working with all these stylists and listening to the customer, you've been asking me for 20 years. It's finally here. I created the ultimate round brush. Why don't we go right to the models? We'll show you this brush in action, but look at it as it's like a hot roller with a handle. And you're only paying, I think, $3 today for it when you buy the kit.
Yes, because you also are getting the finishing mist. So the mist itself is $29.99, and the brush basically is a little over $3 to go with it. And it's a custom brush.
Yeah, and it's ceramic coated, so we'll go to Johnny and you'll see it in action. And look, if you're one that wants to put a bit of curl into your hair, to frizz your hair, and the hairspray that you're getting, this Tamed, this is waterless. You're not paying for any water, so it's super concentrated. It's also clinically proven to eliminate frizz and hold your style in check for up to 7 hours. It doesn't get better than that. It's been Colleen's Host pick for 3 years in a row, and it always sells out. Today, you're getting it with the brush, so take advantage of it.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah, 89% relative humidity. At 90 degrees Fahrenheit, we held the hair with no frizz to 7 hours. So,
oh my gosh, my friend, one of my dearest friends, Christy, we were out in the humidity, her hair just started to go up into a big
It's Florida.
Ball.
It's brutal here with that.
For 7 hours.
7 hours. You saw, Johnny literally put, and we can do it again just to show them, we're using the round brush and the hairspray. It's the ultimate. It's like having your stylus in your bathroom. It's ceramic coated, so the fact that it holds the heat, there's vents through the brush, you'll never hurt, damage your hair, burn it. So it gives you the perfect temperature every time. Just quickly, you can see, look at the shine that we're getting. And look, it's like having a hot roller in your hair, but you got a handle with it, and you're not really paying for it today because it's only whatever, $3.99.
So start to blow dry it, spray it on, finish it.
That's it.
Look
you're
at
done.
that.
And that'll hold all day long. We know that we're clinically proven to say up to 7 hours. That's a long time to defrizz, and it doesn't smell like a hairspray. We're using that coriander resin. That's our natural hold. It's from New Zealand. It's one of the largest trees on the planet. We're using the fossilized pieces of this resin that's buried under the earth. Some of these pieces are over 100,000 years old, and that's why we're limited right from the start. We never have a lot of this product, but that's what you're spraying onto your hair, not a sticky resin, and there's no water. So most hairsprays, you go to the drugstore, they have water. And that's why you spray it into your hair and you go into humidity and they never work, and then they feel and smell like a hairspray because it's literally melting on your hair.
Right. Okay, every woman who lives in the state of Florida that is watching right now, every one of us need this. There's not a person here because we all have the same issue. And our hair goes limp too. So you have one thing, either you go super fuzz or a fuzz limp, or both, or everything all and above. So actually try this again. We have 4 flex pays for today. This is a special spring price. And as a reminder, just the Bye Bye Frizz Flexible Finishing Mist is usually $29.95. Basically, for about $4 more, you're getting the first brush you've ever made.
First one in 20 years.
And you wouldn't make one unless it very specifically was going to do a new
thing. It had to be perfect.
Right,
and the fact it's not just a brush. Basically, it's like having a hot roller with a handle. It's vented. It's ceramic coated. It's actually a soft touch, so it doesn't slide out of your hand. You will fall in love with it. We're showing you not just short hair, but even long hair. when we're done with the demo, the shine, you saw what the shampoo, conditioner, and balm did. Bringing this into the whole routine, the brush and the hairspray, you're golden. Your shine will be tremendous, like a mirror finish, but just the fact that now you can hold the hair shape all day long, and you have one of the best tools that I can ever give you that is so simple to use. It's a round brush. The whole venting, we're treatment based. We're not about damaging hair. A lot of brushes, if they're not vented properly, can damage your hair. They get too hot, especially if they're ceramic coated. This one, perfect temperature every time. And you saw how fast Johnny did Amanda's hair. El Rapido here.
And also too, I know it's winter and it's kind of gross out right now. In a couple of weeks, it's going to get beautiful, and then it's going to get hot, and then it's going to get sticky, and it's going to get humid. And if you've got fuzzy, frizzy hair already, imagine being able to really tame that.
This is an umbrella for your hair. So the hairspray alone is worth the price of admission. You're not paying for any water. So it's super concentrated, which means you don't have to use a lot. Whatever you're used to using, cut the dosage in half. So the can's going to last you a very long time. It smells like a black orchid vanilla, so it doesn't smell anything like a hairspray. You're not spraying sticky, gooey synthetic resins into the hair. You're putting a natural resin that I discovered down in New Zealand that's actually good for your hair.
That's really
and it adds that natural shine that you see in this before and after with Amanda, that shine to die for. No, we didn't color treat her hair. We brought out the natural highlights because of our shampoo, conditioner, and the balm, which was the first kit, the Discovery kit that we're bringing today. This is for styling. So the first kit had very little hold. Now we're giving you a lot of hold.
A lot of hold on
So you'll see with Robin, we can take her hair right off the television screen now. Just the fact that we have that healthy
She's almost
base.
reaching the sky at this point.
Big hair, don't care.
Yeah, big hair, don't care. Big hair, small hips.
Yeah.
So here you go. If you still would like to pick it up, it is available. Don't forget, we have free shipping and 4 flex on that as well. I got to say goodbye to Dennis for now, but you're back tonight, right?
Yes, beauty report, and then 11 p.m.
Don't miss out on this. It's going to sell out just like our first kit, that Discovery kit. Oh, I want to mention the today's special once again. There's nothing worse than coming out of a tough winter and you just feel so pasty and you're like, I'm so pasty. Well, if you want the ultimate system and the most popular one we offer, it's TanTowels. We have customers who've been faithfully using them for years and love them. You're looking at our very best buy, not $104, but $34.95. Please remember, on the classic auto ship, can you give me an update, Catherine, if you don't mind on that? Oh geez, we have 250 left. If you don't want to ever be without this and you want the classic, it's called Auto Ship. And once you get it, you can control it. You don't have to miss out on it. Well, we really are having a wonderful, wonderful event. And it's really the best in beauty products that you find around the world. In fact, Coarse is coming up a little bit later with me. But our Beauty Week each and every day, you're going to find special configurations. And we have huge beauty steals. We always love a great deal. This day, indeed, it is Coarse, and it's called the Body Butter Quad, one of the most popular items they've ever had on the air. And here is our beauty expert, Nicole Johnson. She loves this product.
How many times have you had that dry, dehydrated, parched-looking skin? Well, today I have Coarse 4-piece body sets in mini. So this is a wonderful time to be able to try 4 different fresh scents from Coarse. These body butters are absolutely indulgent. And I have yogurt in a very, very fresh fragrance. I have water lily blossom, white blossom, and my favorite is basil lemon. Now, these body butters are ultra, ultra rich. They don't have any glycols, parabens, or mineral oils in them. This goes on very creamy, and it's not greasy or sticky. That's what I really love about it. It just goes right into the skin, and you're going to indulge your skin and your senses with the Coarse body butters.
Don't waste any time because the deals end, and you can see all the deals on hsn.com. It's Best in Beauty if you go to our website. What are we doing? Well, in this couple of hours, we are bringing out some of the best brands in the entire world. And this next one is Silken, and they have such a great story behind this. Silken, if you ever have official laser done, where you go to a professional place and they have big, expensive machines, and it tends to be very painful, actually, but you love the results because it is permanent hair loss. Well, what Silken did is they are the people who created that category and originally provided all the machines to this day to all the big spas and all the places you go to have it done. And then they said, you know what? We need to evolve this and make it for the home consumer. And then they said, okay, you know what? We're going to make it smarter than any other system out there, and this is it. And Miss Angie's going to join me. She's one of our fabulous beauty experts. And this is so exciting because we now have the next generation of hair removal, correct? Correct. Absolutely. The smartest, fastest, most effective. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? In as little as 2 months' time, you are no longer shaving your underarms. I mean, you almost can't even wrap your mind around it, right? Because we've been so conditioned our whole lives to all of the shaving and the depilatories and the creams and, well, all the things that really don't feel so good when it comes along with hair removal. What I'd like you to take a look at and take a listen to is something so extraordinary, because with this silken device, with your silken jewel, no more discomfort. Being able to permanently, finally, once and for all, get rid of all of that unwanted hair in the comfort of your own home. Doing it quickly, doing it effectively, and for the first time ever, your very first device that never runs out. There's no cartridges to replace. There's nothing to refill. There's no further investment. It's the gift that keeps on giving, literally over and over.
And I can't tell you how important that is, that you never have to buy another cartridge, because all the other systems out there, to keep using it over and over and keep getting great results, you've got to buy extra stuff.
Right.
This you don't.
Absolutely.
Okay, so what are we seeing here?
So what you're seeing here is actually how it works, and this is what makes it so different. Now, I want you to start with clean, dry, shaven skin. Shave that hair like you normally do, because I don't want to waste that IPL or that light-based energy on the surface, right? Because to you and I, it looks like the problem, but the problem actually lies underneath the skin in the bulb or the follicle. What is so genius about Silken Beauty is that we work in the way that your hair cycle grows. So we're catching those hairs in the active stage. Your hair has an active stage and it has a resting stage. This is why, wait for it, Suzanne, it gets better. You only need to do your treatment once every 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
This is not a daily
That's
routine.
great.
This is not something you have to get out every day. You also get to share this with your entire family. Why? Well, because it never runs out.
Never have to have a cartridge.
So simple, so easy. When you get it home, you're just gonna simply plug it in right here. Easy peasy. We know it's gotta be easy, right? Or none of us are doing it. You got one button. Right there, you have 5 energy levels. So I'm gonna turn that button on. You'll see that green light and you'll hear that cooling fan. That's letting you know that the system is ready to go. Now, everybody's gonna start on level 1, and you're going to place your silken jewel where you no longer want hair. I can't stress it enough, because this is permanent. No buttons to push. You're simply going to place your device on the skin. When you place it on the skin, it automatically goes to work. Now, this area that I'm doing right here, for all of you at home, please know I'm feeling maybe a little teeny slight warmth. It's gonna go away in just a moment. No downtime, no time off of work, no appointments to be made. Oh, and by the way, I don't have to come back here to do this arm for another 2 weeks.
Okay, now explain something else that's so revolutionary. In the past, I know when you go to an office, they say, oh, your skin might be too dark. Sorry, you can't use this. We won't work on you. This is the other really big game changer. If you've been left out of this whole kind of, I want the hair gone, world, please explain how this is different.
Right, well, very similar to laser, like if you're going into a laser salon and they tell you your skin tone has to be an appropriate skin tone, rightfully so, because you're working with a light-based energy, and that energy is targeting the darkest pigmented area. So of course we want that to be your hair and not your skin. We recommend the lighter the skin, the darker the hair, the most effective. Now, for the deepest of bronze, and you can even see here, you are able to use this device on a lower power setting. So if you're using it on setting 1 or 2, you're more than welcome to do so. And if you're thinking, those skin charts are so hard to tell, and I'm looking at my skin and I don't really know, is my skin tone appropriate? No worries. You no longer need a physician to recommend the skin tone for you, because we built a skin detection reader right into your device as you're gliding over the skin, like you see Suzanne doing here. If your skin tone is not appropriate, it simply won't flash, and guess what? you can send it right back.
Now, you guys, this is huge, 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 huge. Because I know for so many of you, she's like, oh, my skin tone's too dark. I can't use it. None of them are appropriate for me. This will know. It will know if it's appropriate for you. And if it's not, send it back. Also, I love what we've done. We usually have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We love that, right? You don't like it, send it back. We even make it really easy to return stuff. This has 60 days. And you know, you need a couple cycles to see it working, right? We give you that length of time. We give you that sense of security of, hey, I get to really try this. But again, you're not having to do it every day. This isn't a massive commitment, and it never tears your hair out. It does not hurt whatsoever. It's so easy to use. And for me, the really big deal is you'll never buy another cartridge, because I have seen so many systems out there that go for well over $200, even the $300 range. And after a while, guess what? You got to buy another cartridge to do another body part.
Right, absolutely.
This, you never, I can't repeat it enough, you'll never spend another $1 after today. And you buy it once, 5 flex pays, free shipping, never spend another $1 and get permanent results.
And get to do it on your time.
Yeah.
You're never making an appointment. You're never going back and spending more money. This is your one-time investment, and yes, you can use it on the face, anywhere on the body, from the cheekbones down. Ladies, I am telling you, nothing better than getting rid of that underarm hair and that bikini hair. Enough said.
So liberating.
Oh, I'm telling you, you know, just to get in the shower and not have to shave ever.
Well, you know what happens too? You always forget about it. Then after the winter's over, you stick a tank on, you run outside, you wave at somebody, and you realize you haven't shaved your armpits.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
You don't have to be, you know, worried about what you can and cannot wear in your closet. Now, when we show you our before and afters like you guys just saw at home, please understand what we're showing you there is after not using the product for months. And the reason why I like to show you that is because I want you to see what's coming back. Well, virtually nothing. You see I'm using it on my face. I'm not wincing. I'm not crying. Quite honestly, I'm not even feeling anything. So if you are at home and you are tired of that shadow, ladies, that mustache, it's gotta go. If you've got the sideburns, you're embarrassed, you're shaving your face, you don't know what else to do, maybe it's just rogue hairs that you're just quite frankly tired of tweezing, I'm gonna kindly ask you to stop waxing and stop tweezing, because we are working smarter. We're working at the source, the root of the problem, that is the follicle. If you don't go after that follicle, and if you don't catch it in that active stage, Suzanne, you're never permanently going to get rid of the hair, and that's exactly what we're doing with the Jewel.
All right, we're here, some other folks have to say about this, so please listen to this.
When I would shave my legs, I would have that 5 o'clock shadow at the end of the day. It was just really frustrating. My treatments with Silken were awesome. Last time I shaved, I can't even remember.
I focus my Silken device in my underarms, on my lip, or on my legs. The last time I shaved was about 3 years ago. I love it, and it works.
Imagine, and I'll tell you, there's something so liberating about not shaving, or not putting on a pair of shorts and looking down when the sun hits your legs and going, oh, I missed a whole patch on my legs, I'm so embarrassed.
Wouldn't you love to just say, I don't even know when the last time I shaved was? I don't even know. It's been that long.
And you end up not caring, and something that's been such drudgery for us for so long, it's over. You never have to do it again. And please remember, I think this is so crucial. You can spend a fortune. I think that's why a lot of people stop using this type of system, because you're spending a fortune trying to get the rest of your hair.
Right.
You've got to pay more for the cartridges. You buy this today. We have a phenomenal price. Our spring price is for a limited time. We're giving you free shipping. Hey, you save money on shipping. And I really love the 5 flex pays. So you have 5 months to pay it off. You have 2 months to test it out. And you will know in 2 months, you'll know it sooner than that, but in 2 months for sure, whether it's working for you. And if your skin is too dark, it will not work on you. So now, for those of you who thought you weren't a candidate, you very well could be a candidate, but that smart system inside here is gonna let you know. And I think that is a big game changer too.
Absolutely, and please remember, this is a professional system. Silken Beauty is the #1 global leader. That's the entire world, #1 in at-home aesthetic devices. Why is that? Well, because we're the same doctors, we're the same scientists, and we're the same developers. of the actual machines, this actual technology that you are going to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for the minute you step foot into that center. We took that technology, we put it in an at-home device, made it convenient, made it affordable, and of course, made it very comfortable for you to do on your own. This is your device. You can share it with your family, and believe me, the testing has been done. This is not something we can just come up here and say, you know, this is an FDA cleared device for, you know, everywhere on your body from the cheekbone down without doing these tests. Now, this is super important to me because of the way in which your hair grows. 62 of our customers, just like you, have been clinically tested. After 1 month's time, 82% reduction in the regrowth of their unwanted hair. Oh my gosh. At 3 months later, we went back and asked them again, another 3 months later, an additional 54% more reduction in regrowth of unwanted hair. And we said, you know what? Let's go back and visit them 18 months later and see, well, let's see what came back. No, nothing came back. Even more, another 50% more gone away. And this is how simple and easy, because we're working smarter. Treatments 1 through 4. You're only doing your first 4 treatments once every 2 weeks. Mark it on your phone, mark it on your calendar. Simple, simple, easy. Once you get to that 5th treatment, guess what? It gets better. You're only doing it once a month. That is it. Now, here's where I really, truly felt like I was getting that bang for my buck. Because during that time in between, I let my mom use it. I let my mother-in-law use it. I let my sister-in-law use it. I let my husband use it. Yes, gentlemen, it's for you too. And the back hair has got to go. We're just saying, right?
Just saying.
Just saying. And I'm telling you, that was the beauty of this. I had 5 people using one device. We all got the benefits of this. So if you have a loved one or you have someone in your family that's truly struggling with that thick, dark, coarse hair, they've tried everything, nothing is working, look at this. After 2 weeks, okay, she did this for 6 weeks. 2 weeks after doing nothing, look at what came back. Virtually nothing.
Isn't that amazing?
It's absolutely amazing.
And again, a few more treatments and you've knocked that out. And again, think about this too. Do you have somebody in your life who's really kind of embarrassed? You were talking about a friend of ours who has a daughter who's got a lot of hair, and it's very embarrassing. And I had a friend of mine, her niece had a lot of really dark hair at a very young age. Not only is it embarrassing, they get teased about it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh my gosh, what can I do? Remember, this is not like going out where it's really painful. Either waxing or traditional laser really hurts. It's like getting stung a million times when you get it done. We love the results, but we don't like to go through it. There's literally no pain at all. It's amazing. There's a little bit of heat, but it's just
nothing. And look at what you're covering. This is huge.
It's a big area.
No pun intended. But we have the largest coverage area of any other at-home device. So if you're going into that laser center, you're probably working, well, about the size of my pinky nail. Can you imagine?
That's a great point.
To go into that service and just get the legs done, you're talking thousands. To get full legs done, you're talking thousands of dollars. Now, can you imagine if I went in and I said, well, for this value right here, I'd like to get my legs done. I'd like to do my underarms. Of course, I want to do my bikini, because who isn't sick of dealing with that? And by the way, I brought my husband.
And my mom.
And I brought my mom, and we're all going to come in and get full body everywhere from the cheekbone down. They would laugh you right out of the office. In addition, for the first time, we are including our body lotion. I know this is a quick presentation, but you're gonna be obsessed with this, just like I am. Vitamin D3, you got a little dose of sunshine in here, your hyaluronic acid, light chamomile, great for sensitive skin, great for post-treatment, and it has a 24-hour lock. So you only apply it once a day.
And if you're a really busy person, maybe you're a busy mom, busy grandma, who has time to worry about shaving and waxing and going to those appointments? You're not gonna have to spend all the money. You don't have any time to do it anyway. What a really great alternative, right? You just have it at home in your own privacy, and you never ever have to buy a cartridge. Honestly, I can't say that enough.
Right.
Because in every other system that's out there, you have to continue to buy cartridges if you want to continue to use it. What you do today with our 5 Flex Pays in 60 days, or if you don't love it, send it back, is $35.40. Get it right now. We only have about 800 left for the entire rest of our beauty event, so it's a perfect time to get it while we have it available. And you'll love it because the freedom
and be ready
of waving, and there's no hair.
Be ready for summer.
Be ready for summer. You get it now.
so you'll be ready for when we strip off all that winter clothes.
I know, it's right around the corner,
Angie.
believe it or not.
Okay, one more quick look too from the sideburns. Remember, from the cheekbones down, the mustache, the sideburns, the underarm, the bikini area, your legs. Maybe you have really hairy arms that's embarrassing. Use it on that. And again, get it at home. It knows if your skin will work with it or not. And I thought that was just a whole evolution, because a lot of us have been left out, if your skin's too dark, of getting hair removal like this. All right, coming up, more awesome beauty items, including Coarse.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
It's a pasty long winter, right? And we want beautiful sun-kissed skin. Well, you've got it with our today's special. Love the reviews on this too. We have hundreds and hundreds, and in fact thousands over the years. It's one of the best